morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. It is about 5:36 in the morning. Not sure why I said it with such gusto. And Bob is at work. Sometimes people that are new to the vlogs don't understand why he's not here in the morning. He's been working Saturdays lately, which is a bummer. So anyway, that's where he is. He's at work. And I have a massage and hair appointment this morning. So, for the old timers, the people that have been around a little bit, you guys know that I struggle with headaches sometimes. And I was getting a massage every 2 months, which I don't think is like crazy, like too much or whatever. So I was getting them every 2 months. And after, I don't know, after like maybe after 8 months or so, I started to maybe notice a difference. Like I've changed so many things though, it's kind of hard to tell. It was kind of hard to tell. Was it the massage? Was it not the massage? You know, like what was really the thing that was making it better? So, my last hair appointment, I get my hair colored every 8 weeks. And I don't go in between, I just go every 8 weeks. So, that time, Eric was not supposed to be working on a Saturday or something. I can't remember what the deal was. So my original appointment was for like a Thursday evening or something. And then he ended up working that Saturday, called me, we rescheduled me to that Saturday, but I couldn't get in with Anthony's, the massage dude. So I missed one. The point of the story is that, so it's been 4 months since I've had one. And after 2 months, after I missed that appointment, within a couple of weeks, I started getting the kind of the lower in my head headaches. There's kind of different ones that I get. Like I noticed that when the barometric pressure changes, I get headaches kind of like here. But anyway, I sound like a fruitcake, but I swear to you, I feel like I've determined some of these things. So anyway, I think that massage was really helping. I think that for a while maybe I wasn't sure, but I can tell now. So like I said, it's been 4 months. I may have said weeks. It's been 4 months since I've had one. And so I'm really looking forward to it, is the moral of that really long story. So let's stick you guys in the cupboard. So when we got home last night, I just didn't feel like dealing with the shower. By the way, I have, in case you guys saw the little pan there with foil on it, those are treats for Eric. I always bring him treats. And then he shares with everybody, including Anthony. Anyway, I didn't feel like going through my whole showering ordeal when I got home last night. So, and what I mean by that is, you know, if you're going to have a massage, I don't know, I'm all about exfoliating and shaving it. You know what I mean? Like shaving my legs. You feel me? Do you feel me? Am I the only crazy person that like preps for a massage? I just feel like it's only fair to the person doing it. Nobody wants to feel that stubble on my legs. You know what I mean? So I can't tell if you guys can see me or not. So I just didn't feel like doing that last night. So Bob and I edited the vlog that's going to go up later today or tomorrow, whenever I get home. And then Bob and I just talked, and we were watching Transformer, the first one, because it was on TV again. And that's one of those movies that Bob will watch over and over and over and over again. So I got up early is the point of this, so that I could, you know, get all that stuff done and wash my hair with the clarifying shampoo, which I always do. So I'd have a slight pause there while I figured out exactly what I was doing there with my, I almost closed you guys in the cupboard again. So I'm just going to put on some eyebrows, and hopefully those will stay on. I don't ever do my makeup when I'm going there. And then I usually just bring like my powder foundation with me, and maybe like my It Cosmetics Vitality face disc, you know, that has blush and bronzer in it. And then what else do I usually, oh, like my paint pot. I usually just, and some mascara. I usually just bring a couple of things and then a quick touch up in the car before I go off on whatever errands I have to run. So my hair appointment, or my massage is at 8. It's an hour drive, by the way. My massage is at 8, and my hair appointment's at 9. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go get the oil change on my vehicle, which has to be done Well, it doesn't have to be. I prefer to do it at the Nissan dealership so that everything stays in our records. And they have you can't, I probably talked about this the last time. You can't make an appointment for an oil change. You just show up and hope for the best, which drives me crazy. But they do have a really nice kind of waiting room area where there's like Wi-Fi and they have a Keurig and that sort of thing. So it's not like, it's just, you know, I just hate to waste the time when, like, waiting if they can't get me in right away. Anyway, so that's what's happening. And I'll check in later. I don't know with what. What else do I have to do? I need to run a couple errands. When I'm in Appleton, pick up a couple stuff. I'm sending a package to a friend, and I just have a couple things I want to grab for her. And I was feeling like there was something I was going to go to Target for, because we don't have a Target here. So whenever I'm in Appleton or Green Bay, I try to go if there's a reason. Now I can't remember what it was. Huh, must not have been too important. Can we look at these ginormous plums that we picked out? Look at that. It's huge. Ginormous. These are the bars for Eric. So, alright, with that, I'm going to take my vitamins, throw on some eyebrows. I'm going to watch a little YouTube. I'm going to bring my book to the salon because I haven't gotten very far in the second one. I did not one single day did I read on my lunch this week. Not one single day did I take oh no, I took a lunch. Well, that was why. Two of my lunches were, I knew there was a reason. Two of my lunches were sucked up with carpet shopping. So, anyway, onward and upward. So this is what I ended up with for my face. I went in there, just put on some eyebrows, and I was like, oh, let's just do a little of this and a little of that. I don't know why, because it's just going to get wiped off. But I'm telling you guys, I cannot... There's something wandering around out there in the cornfields. I can't tell what it is. Oh, turkey, maybe. Anyway. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I can't wait to film that. Topic Tuesday this week is going to be the Bye Bye Redness, and I can't wait to film it because I'm telling you what, it is amazing. I could probably get away with that and a little bit of powder foundation like the majority of days, but then I'd be sad because I wouldn't be trying other things. Anyway, all right, I'm going to grab my stuff here. Got my book packed, got the bars for Eric, and I'm going to head on to Appleton. All right, it's 2:35, and I don't think, okay, I have to say that I've been doing Snapchat. Those of you that are on Snapchat know that. And I feel like I can't remember what I've said on Snapchat and what I've said here. So I don't think I have done a check-in since my hair. So this is my hair. And he was going to I said just cut off kind of the dead ends or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'll take about an inch and a half. I think it was a little more. I think it was more like 2 inches, but it looks much better and healthier. So I got home and I filmed a video because actually when it's overcast like it is right now, I couldn't tell, but as I was looking back at the footage, in the video even, I said, I'm not really sure about this lighting, but the lighting should have been pretty good in where I was filming it. This is when I kind of sit in front of the daybed in my makeup room. Anyway, but I went like this with like hardly any makeup on. It is what it is. It's about the products, not about looking at me, right? So anyway, I was just looking at Snapchat and Hannah, I won't say her last name in case she doesn't want to. She just sent me the cutest picture. I love it when you guys send me, like, I like the messages too, but I love the pictures or the videos because then I get to see your faces and put faces with names, and I love that. Love, love, love. So, anyway, been doing some Snapchatting. Now, I'm just waiting for this to finish doing its thing up to my laptop, and then I'll do some editing. But it's going to take like 20 minutes probably. So, Bob had to run into my mom and dad's, and should be home here shortly. And then, I don't know, I think we're going to probably, I didn't really eat, well, I've had a protein bar today, let's be real. That's all that I've had. And I'm starving, but I don't know, sometimes he wants to go eat earlier, like around 4 o'clock. And I think he might want to do that today because, now don't laugh. Tonight is family fun night, or I think that's what it's called, at Lambeau Field. And what that means is that the Packers will scrimmage, the defense will scrimmage the offense. The stadium, our stadium of, I don't know how many fit in there now, 70,000 I think, sells out. They sell tickets to a scrimmage. They sell for I think $10. I think they were $10 a piece this time. When it started it was $5 way back when. But the stadium will sell out and people will come. I mean, Packer fans are diehard fans, I tell you. People will come and watch them scrimmage. And they do things like they give away the jerseys that they scrimmaged in. After they're done scrimmaging, then they'll do the giveaways and stuff, and some other like radio stations do things. And then when it's dark, then they do fireworks. So it's a really cool thing. But I kind of like to watch the scrimmage. So my point in all of that is we'll probably go eat early, like earlier than normal, and so that we can get back and watch the scrimmage. So that will be fun. I'm so ready, you guys. Less than a week till Packer season starts. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm so excited. I know that most of you probably could care less, but I love football. I grew up on football. I grew up on the Packers, and it's like life starts again. So Thursday is their first preseason game. And I know most people don't care about preseason, but I like to try to catch a couple of them. Usually the first one you get a little bit of a look for a little bit, and then the third preseason game is big, and the second and fourth don't really mean a ton. But I really like to learn the new players and that sort of thing. Anyway, so not sure why I'm rambling on about that, but so that's what's going to happen here. Is that whenever Bob gets home, we're going to go to the corner bar for dinner. So yeah. More to come. I wanted to show you, by the way, that I wiped all my swatches off, and I cannot get these off. These are the two Marc Jacobs liners, one in navy and one in peridot. So I'm going to need to go get makeup remover. And I'm watching, sorry, Kirsten, let me just make you look better. I'm watching Kirsten's review of the Maybelline foundation that we did a combo review of. And so that's what's happening right now. Oh, and Bobby's home.
I gotta pee.
Oh, and there you have it. So here's what's going down. I got Bobby with me. Hey, by the way, I filled up my own car with gas again today.
Okay.
Come on, be impressed by that. Give me a little something.
All right.
This is how he's been sassy.
No.
Yep.
Just tired.
Oh, I got it right when you left, by the way.
Yeah.
Did lots of stuff this morning. Anyway, random. So we have, how many did I count? 11? 11 pickling cucumbers. So we want to make a batch of dill pickles. We need to get a few more. So we are heading, and we need some dill. Forgot to check the apple cider vinegar situation, but we should just get some anyway. And I think we have the pickling spices.
Yeah, we have. All we need is the dill and some more pickles and everything.
Are you sure we don't need it? We have enough apple cider vinegar? We'll report back tomorrow and see if somebody has to go to the store. So we are going to do that first, and then we are going to go out and grab some dinner. So I decided to put on this is the Marc Jacobs lipstick that came like when you become VIP Rouge again. So I think it's called Le Rouge or something like that. I don't know. So I thought it would work well with the minimal makeup. And yeah, we're gonna go get some pickling cucumbers, and then we're gonna have to dinner, and then we're gonna come back and watch Packer Family Night. What time does it start? 7?
I think it's over with already.
It is not.
Yeah.
I was explaining it to them earlier today.
Oh wow.
So anyway, it by the way, the sun has finally come out. The clouds have finally cleared.
Well, a little bit.
For a little bit, and it's still cool. It's only 75 degrees, but it's a tad humid.
It's
just
humid.
a tad humid. So this is lovely downtown Embarrass. Don't blink. It's done. Okay, it's 6:45 and we're back from dinner because we dined early. We went and got the cucumbers, came back, and then I said to him on the way home after dinner, I said, by the way, both he and I, oh no, I didn't. He posted a picture on his Instagram of his big prime rib. I had, I'll show you guys these potatoes. I had their grilled shrimp, which is really, really good. And then I get it with the hash browns so that I can make them for him in the morning. Kind of like I do with the baby reds. So look at, this is what they give you for one serving of hash browns. I mean, are you kidding me? How many potatoes is that? So I did have a couple bites, but the rest he will have in the morning with some eggs. Anyway, so if you saw his post on Instagram, you saw his prime rib. So I came home and I said, I think it's been a year since we've made pickles. So I said, I feel like those have to sit overnight in something. So I pulled out the recipe, which is my dad's recipe, and sure enough. So I thought I would just show you because I'll probably show you the rest of the process tomorrow. All I did was scrub them up really well, and then you mix them in you have to let them sit in a brine, which is just salt water. And the brine that we use is 1 gallon of water, 3/4 of a cup of salt. So these, I cut these all up. Bob's outside right now. I cut these all up and then just have them in the brine. And then I don't refrigerate them. I just leave them covered overnight. And then tomorrow morning we'll be able to do the rest of it, and I'll show you the rest of it. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go wash off my face and get ready to watch some Packer family night.
So it's Saturday evening, August 8th.
Yep.
And Kristin and I just got home from dinner. Actually, we went home for a little while already. She's already got, we're going to can pickles tomorrow, so she's already got those all cut up and soaking in some brine overnight. But what we're excited about is, or at least someone in the house is pretty giddy here.
It's Packer season. Family night. I'm watching my Packers on the TV. I'm so happy I don't even know what to do with myself.
So basically what this means is pretty much every week except for one during the bye week, the Packers are going to be on television from now till February.
Here's hoping.
So
We have all 11 of our starters back on offense. All 11 of them. A. B. McCarthy is no longer calling the plays anymore, which is a good thing. That's positive. And C. I don't have a C. I need a third point. What do you got? Of why we're going to win the Super Bowl.
it's our turn.
I probably had to edit out some crazy camera moving in there, but I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do with myself.
So all this is on tonight is actually just a scrimmage. But they're going to get about 65,000 people packed into Lambeau
it's
Field.
sold out.
Yeah. So, and they put on a pretty good show. It's sponsored and broadcasted by one of our local TV stations, Fox 11. And they put on a fireworks show after the scrimmage is done, and you know it's just a way, and it's relatively cheap. I think it's like $20 a person or something like that, or 10.
Yeah.
So it's relatively cheap for folks to get out and get a chance to watch the Packers practice, and
two, it's the only chance that some people can get into Lambeau, because I'm not sure if you guys know this, but every ticket in Lambeau is a season ticket, so you can't just decide, I'm going to go to a game and go up to the ticket counter and buy a ticket. A, season tickets. B, the waiting list for season tickets for the Packer season is about 30 years, and that is not an exaggeration. People put their unborn children on the list, hoping that they'll get some. So if you want to go to a game, you can go down to the area where they're allowed to scalp, or you can buy them on like Ticket King and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But you are not likely to pay face value unless they're really stinking it up, or it's a game that people don't want to go to. Like the games on Christmas Day, sometimes you can get face value, like if it happens to fall on Christmas Day. Anyway, so yeah, we love our Packers.
Okay.
Okay, I remember what I was saying when I got distracted before by being excited. Is that the tickets being $10, it gives the ability of okay, let me back up. So the tickets being all season tickets, and you can't just walk up and buy tickets to a game. And if you do, what's the cheapest ticket right now? $65?
I think so.
It's starting, but so the cheapest ticket is like $65. So if you've got a family with like 4 kids, and your kids really want to see Lambeau, like especially younger kids, going to this is going to be just as good for them as going to a game, because they see Packers. So anyway, I just think it's a really great way for families that wouldn't be able to normally go to the game or afford to take their whole family to a game. They get to go to this, and the kids will enjoy it. So anyway, that was what I wanted to say before when I got all distracted.